long, tormenty path to do that, but you never know. Something new to learn, anyway.
Yeah.
You never know.
I think I figured out why we cannot pull stuff on that yellow low bed trailer with that truck of mine.
Oh yeah?
Your
Yeah,
collisions, the collision on the trailer is too low.
Too low. Oh, for pulling, like, uphill?
Yeah, it's too close to the ground. It drags on the ground.
I don't know, Chris has both the trailer and the truck, and he's playing around with them, I guess, and he's got a plan or something he was going to change on them, so... We just popped him onto the server because everybody was complaining about things not working and drawing. Oh, sorry, dude, I'm, like, totally processing your pile here. Start a new pile, god damn it!
Password's still the same.
Yeah, it's Hello Buncher. I think that's
What?
the same. Hello Buncher, all one word.
That's a different one.
Oh, okay, well, there you go, see, new stuff. Jeez, how long has it been since you've been on here? Must've been a while.
It was last week.
I can't get this, goddamn.
You've done a lot of things since last week.
I have, it's been a busy, busy week.
Every time I log on, there's no one on. I'm like, man, where is everybody?
I'm always on and nobody's fucking on.
Yeah.
Even when I'm not on, they're not on.
I cannot pick up these stupid
like,
little ones.
I logged in a couple times yesterday and popped in like, hello, and no one answered back. You guys in the channel.
Everybody's AFK, yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Thought I fixed this grapple because it was working really good in single player, but for some reason it's not picking up shit.
All fucking day today, and I think Jordan came in a couple times and was like, "Yo, you there?" I heard someone talking, and now it's just like,
Randomness, hey? That's okay, I don't care.
Hey,
People can...
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, man.
Do you use your G27 to drive the, do you still, like, use the pedals to drive?
I use the pedals to go forward and backward, but I have my... Oh, excuse me. I have my turning set to the left and right point of view on my joystick. I just use the steering wheel, actual steering for, like when I'm driving truck or if I'm doing skidder, that kind of stuff.
So, do you have, like how do you control forward and backward? Do you have, like, the gas set to forward and the brake set to back?
Yep. Yeah, backwards is...
Do you have to change any scripting or anything like that?
No. I just kind of wired them in like that.
Okay,
You can just map it.
I remember Recon saying something about his, maybe it's because he have drive control in.
Why
What
would...
recognize his, back pedal, or his...
Oh, yeah, okay, so what'll happen is if you... In the Logitech profiler that comes with the program, the there's a button under the profile that says it registers the two axes as one axis, basically. Because if you don't turn that on, what'll happen is your vehicle just keeps going forward for infinity.
Oh.
And I guess there's no option to turn that off on the new G29, so a whole bunch of people are really pissed off.
I didn't like the G29, like for what I saw.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get a G29.
I don't like the frickin'...
more for like
Yeah, like it's a console
like,
thing.
Yeah, it's made for console.
So Eric, I'm gonna make life more difficult for you here as a buncher operator.
No.
I want to, any of the little trees, the white ones, leave them in a pile by themselves somewhere. Cause I'm gonna just forward those little guys. There's no point in bringing them back.
Don't cut them down.
Yeah, or just ignore them. If they're in your way, cut them down, throw them aside. If not, just don't cut them. We'll come through later and clean them all up. Because the little ones are just a pain in the ass to process.
So what are guys complaining about my log trailer I made?
The trailer, as soon as you make more than a, like, 40-degree turn, it jerks. It doesn't do it in single player, though. Figure this out. Because I played with it in single player to try to figure out the problem, and it doesn't happen. But what'll happen is you'll start making a turn, and the whole truck jerks and fires forward. It doesn't matter. It does it on my truck. It does it on your truck, both of them. And then as soon as that jerk happens, all the logs go all over the fucking map.
That's really weird.
I know, but it doesn't do it in single player. Because that's what I tested. Because I was like, it's fine in single player, because I use it lots in single player. In fact, it's my main logging trailer in single player now.
I hope that 17 is they get all these bugs worked out.
Oh man. Well, they're giving it to a different developer, so hopefully they don't fuck it up. It's my hope. 'Cause it's not being made by Giants, it's being contracted out to another company, so
God, that could spell disaster.
it could go either way. It could be okay or it could be just terrible.
What was this big deal about them not releasing files? Like Giants wouldn't release files.
I don't know.
I think it was the Lua files,
What's going on here?
Because I hear like some of the older videos, I hear Recon and like Landy Kid and all them talking about like they won't release the Lua files.
Oh, maybe for scripting or something? I think they're out now though.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I guess I'm behind.
At least they should be, because everybody's using them, so. And then some people made their own, and there's all kinds of things.
I didn't think this game was as big as it actually was.
It's pretty interesting.
Have you seen the new wheel and like button console that Saytech is coming out
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. It's like
I would like the panel. I don't want the wheel. I'd rather have a G27 any day.
I
But
don't even like the sticks.
I like the button panel. I think that'd be fun. I don't know what I'd do with it, but I'd make buttons for it.
You could replace your flight sim rocker panel for it.
Yeah, I got rid of that a long time ago. It's terrible.
I didn't know. Like I said.
I haven't updated that in a long time. I should make another video, but yeah, that thing was a nightmare. It wasn't built to be used for anything but flight simulator games, so some guy made this third-party software that made it run with
Joy to Key or whatever it was.
well, it was like a Joy to Key that this other guy made for it so that you could map it to stuff, but the problem was it was like it crashed all the time, and then half the time buttons wouldn't register or they'd stay stuck on and ruin things. Yeah, it was bad. But yeah, this new one's apparently just supposed to be USB plug and play, so you should be able to map it to whatever you want. Yeah, sorta. Yeah, the Saytech one that they're making.
If you can get I think the panel by itself is 150.
Yeah. Yeah, you can buy it separately, hey.
Yeah, that, or you can buy all of it for 250.
Yeah.
It's not a bad deal, but you still like. The only reason I play the game is for forestry. I could care less about the farming stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
So I think it's stupid that you only give you one stick and like, oh, for another $150 you can buy another one and have ultimate control of forestry.
Yeah, right.
Dur.
What the hell is going on over there? What the fuck? Why are these logs all floating in the air over here? What's going on?
Giants, please.
Do you see these two, Eric?
What logs?
Right here where I am. Whoa, something's going on here. And on mine, your thing is through your head of your machine. That actually looks really cool if it was Mad Max.
Are you on crack?
No, error Lua packet.
You smoke a little bit of reefer when you came on.
I see an error. Error run a packet receive. Should I just keep processing and pretend nothing happened?
Yep.
No, I'm gonna quit and join again because that's just weird.
Nod your head and agree. Like your joysticks?
Yeah.
Like the brand that you have, the Thrustmaster?
Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, they're skookum, man.
I'm gonna get a couple of 3D or 3D extremes or whatever they are.
3D. Oh yeah, yeah. The only thing about those is they're not ambidextrous. You can only use them for one side or the other.
I'm not too worried about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm right hand dominant, so anything that I really need to put right hand should be a problem.
Oh, good.
Plus, and here's the only reason that I'm not like trying to find ambidextrous is I am a sucker for instant gratification, and anything else besides those I would have to order and wait. These I can just go to Best Buy and grab.
Oh yeah. Hey, whatever works, man.
And Recon was saying that he doesn't have any problem running them, just right-handed. So I'm not bad at it.
Yeah, well, I know lots of people that use them too. See, is my pile normal? Oh, you're picking it up. Okay, cool. Good. Let's get out of here before it starts floating in the air again or whatever was going on there.
Do you use your Oculus when you play?
I tried a few times, but it's because there's no 3D, actual 3D like option in the game.
Yeah.
Everything just looks really, really weird and big and kind of gives you a headache.
I got to use one for the first time.
Did you like it?
Well, it was at the college that I graduated from. They were having like a.
Was it the new one or the old one?
It was the new one. It wasn't the developer kit.
Oh, okay.
And it was like they programmed some games that weren't really games. They were more just like
Yeah, the demos or whatever, yeah, showcase stuff.
Yeah, it's stuff that they had programmed themselves. They had written, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's pretty wild, hey. I know. I can't wait to see what they do with it.
I would love to have one for Farming Simulator and like a set of Corsa, because I really like
Yeah.
car games. That would be so cool.
Oh yeah, man. The future is coming.
I'd
I know
really
the Vive, the Valve version of it comes out. It's supposed to be next month. They're taking pre-orders, so
Yeah.
I'm going for it.
Uh.
Because you actually get like controllers in real time and stuff.
Yeah. I think Track R would be cool for Farming Simulator too.
Oh,
because
yeah,
you
man.
can use a virtual joystick from what I've seen.
Yeah, some people actually say it's really good. I've never tried Track IR before, but
Do you how do you move your camera? Do you use like thumb button or hat switch?
like while I'm in the cab, I just use my mouse, but I don't usually
Okay.
move around much. I just once I get it set into one spot, I'm pretty comfy.
I'm thinking I'm gonna map my camera view.
Yeah, especially like it's really good to have it on the hats if you're using the like the Buffalo a lot, because you have to do lots of head turns. Because unlike a processor, the cab doesn't move in that thing right while you're doing stuff. So
I usually go from the boom camera anyway for the Buffalo.
oh yeah, sweet.
Now, but your machines are pretty easy to use in cab. The other ones are
A
kinda
little
hard.
tricky.
Yeah.
Little tricky.
Anyone got a chainsaw to lop the ends of these logs off?
On the back? Yeah, you can do that right after this here. I got
Uh,
this.
Here's another question for you, because I've never played online.
Yeah,
How would I go about joining the server?
So you got the mods?
I'll have to download them. but
Okay,
just-
as soon as you download the mods, just go on to, oh, Eric's got it here. You go on your multiplayer, and then once you bring up your multiplayer, you get an option to choose for what, like, country region, and you'll want to choose international,
Okay.
and then you look up FDR Logging server.
Boy, the head on this thing is so glitchy.
See, that's what would happen to all my heads if I used that system. That's what they'd look like. That's why I can't use those. You know how my heads have this lag delay?
Mm-hmm.
I have that instead of having them look like that fucking thing when you're trying to use it in multiplayer. Because if
Look,
I...
this thing is
that-
twisting all
I know,
over.
right? And it just glitches out and it can't keep up and it looks fucking wacky. That's why I don't use those, because it pissed me off.
If
Look
I
at
was
this.
to go into my mods folder, highlight all the mods, and delete them, would that screw anything
best-
up with
well,
the game
the-
files?
No,
the best
no.
way to
The mods are harmless.
The best way to do this is right-click on your desktop and create a folder that says mods,
Okay.
or just name it Farming Simulator 15 mods, and just move that mods folder to that file. Have a vanilla envelope on your desktop that says FDR server mods, and
Oh.
have the mods you want for the server in that folder, and have them in a mods folder.
Oh, I
and
see
then-
what you're saying.
And then you just transfer that folder over.
If you want to keep your other ones, yeah.
I see what
Right.
you're saying. That's actually a really good idea.
That's how I do it.
That's a really good idea. Let me do that. I want to see if I can get this set up, because I slept to 12 o'clock today, and I'm going to be up all night. This morning
Ditto.
at like 5 o'clock, I woke up throwing up, and then I got up and took something for nausea and all that, and it knocked my lights out.
I could give you some Zofran. Shit they give chemotherapy patients.
I took a Phenigrin, which is pretty much, it's a very mild version of that, but it's still
I'm gonna go fall behind you there, Eric.
so new folder.
it sucks not seeing my log trailer on here.
I know, I like it too. It's coming back though. I mean, it's not gone by any means. I'm bringing it back. Chris is just doing some playing around with. He's getting pretty good at modding now, so.
Yeah,
The only
I
thing
never ran into that issue. That's
the only
weird.
thing I don't really like about it is how it's not wheel loader friendly.
Just a wheel loader.
Well, you've got the wrong wheel loader to do it with, though.
No,
We
it's
got
not
we got the
that.
New
I
Holland
can
one now
put it
too.
in there. It's just that it needs to be spot on to get all 3 bunks.
I don't like the wheel loaders in the game at all.
Compared to real life.
Well,
Yeah, because
I downloaded the JLC pack, and it's got a pretty good loader. I like it.
GLC. Oh yeah, that one. I haven't got that one.
I've got the JCB.
Or JCB one.
Yeah.
Oh, JCB pack. Yeah, that's one.
It's not the loaders, it's the physics that come, because we don't use log grapples in the woods. We use pallet forks. And
Oh really? Crazy.
yeah. Yeah. Well, it works. Trust me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially if you roll it back far enough, the logs are going to stay on there. They're heavy enough,
Yeah.
they don't move.
And in game, if you move even the slightest, it starts slinging things off the side.
Yeah, it goes everywhere. Yeah.
It
You'll
will. Yeah.
notice,
Logs don't
on
do that.
FDR's server, the logs are a lot heavier than they
That's
are.
good.
Yeah, and then they don't slide anymore. I made that adjustment, but unfortunately, they only really work well with my machines because I designed them for the logs. So when you use a lot of the vanilla stock stuff, it's way too light, and then the logs tip them over, as Eric knows. But he's getting pretty good at it, even using that wheel loader. So
This head is so glitchy.
I know.
You use it.
I just use the loader. I don't even use that arm on that fucking thing anymore. I just grab the loader and I chuck it in there.
There we go.
You should try the new loader there, Josh.
I'm just trying to straighten this pile out a little bit
'Cause
so
it-
I can.
It doesn't drop logs anymore. It's like the best loader I've ever made.
Hey, FDR, does your low boy, does it detach like a real low boy? Or is it
No,
just drop
I can't-
to the side?
I can, but it doesn't load properly. Because again, my machines are so ridiculously heavy. When you go to load them, like I had it before where it disconnected and just had it fall to the ground.
Yeah.
But what happens is, as soon as you start driving on the trailer, it just goes pew and shoots away from you, and that's
Oh.
really frustrating. So you can chase it across the whole map trying to get on it.
Oh.
Hey,
So
wow,
I just do
that's-
side loading.
That's a pretty nice load of logs you have there, Eric. You've gotten really good at loading.
Dude, he's a fucking champion with that thing. It's crazy.
Are you using joysticks or mouse and keyboard?
He's using mouse and keyboard, I think.
What a beast.
Mouse and steering wheel.
Mouse and steering wheel. Right, that's right. That's why he's so good.
So you couldn't load on my trailer like that?
Nope. Cause like the fucking bunks, they're like so close together
Yeah.
that when I finish one bunk,
I just filled 2 bunks. I never did that third one.
It's all like out of a line and shit.
I just never did the middle one. I just always loaded the 2 side bunks. With the loader, you can be a little more accurate, but yeah, they need to be a little closer together.
Yeah, I had a
Or a triple bunk trailer?
Yeah, I had a triple bunk trailer that
That's
I
pretty cool.
downloaded it and got it all squared away and got it in game, and it actually has all the dirt textures and everything. And it's a really nice looking
It
trailer.
is. It's a kick-ass trailer. I still use it in single player, so I mean, like, I love it. I use it over my stupid black one all the time.
I found a really nice gooseneck that I like a lot. That'll hook up to fifth wheel too.
If only I could get the weights down to make it work, but I've never been able to make it work. Like for the gooseneck style. I know you and among 20 million other people that want the gooseneck to be functional. If you guys can figure out how to make it work, good luck, but I spent hours on it and I couldn't make it work proper. I ended up just, like I said, chasing it around.
For what I used, or for what I was using it for, I was just using it to move.
Like in single, or for your own shit, yeah.
Yeah, just
Hey.
like move a loader back and forth.
Hey FDR, didn't you have the New Holland loader in here for a while?
Yeah, it's in here now.
It
Wasn't
actually
the
has
new
a
Holland pack free?
Yeah, it was. Except for some reason you had to put it in as an actual mod in order to play it in multiplayer, which I thought was just stupid.
I'm working on downloading the mods for the server right now.
Sweet.
So it's actually purchasable.
Yeah, like you can get it in game now. But it's funny because even before you could buy it in single player, but you could never buy it in multiplayer. So we had to actually export it as a mod and put it in the server.